So, good morning, friends. We'll continue our topic on the literature review. So, now we have seen now what are the questions to be asked while doing the literature survey, what data is to be observed, what data is to be written in the tabular format. Now we'll see what are the characteristics of good literature review. So good literature review clearly limits our area, clearly gives the outline of our area boundaries for our research. It covers all the relevant aspects. Like if I took the area like heat transfer enhancement with the RIP, so your literature should include all experimental, then theoretical research about that, different application of that. All relevant things should be included in your literature review. Okay. It's not like that you're doing only experimental. No, you have to also include the theoretical or numerical analysis. Then don't forget, please understand, it is very, very clear guideline for you that you have to include the recent papers published. Maybe now it is 2023, so you have to include the paper published in the 2023, 22, 21, like this. Because when we write the thesis, maybe after 3 years, it will 2026. Okay. So you have to include now, go on including also recent work. That is very important thing here. Okay. Then provide, if it provides clear insight, I have not written here. So this word is very important. It provides clear insight, analysis of ideas, and conclusion made by the people. So your reviewer of thesis should be happy to see that you have done very clear, insightful analysis of what others have done, their ideas, their ways, their conclusions, and then you reach to the gap. And that gap you are finding with your research. Okay. That is very important here. Then we would also find out the similarities, differences, strengths, the weakness of various work done in your area. We have to look at similarities. What is similarity between them? What is different between them? What is the different approach? Which approach is better? That thought process you have to mention in your literature survey. Please understand. You have to also find what is the strength and weaknesses of each work and how related are they with respect to your literature. Okay. Then it must give clear-cut idea of the gap in the research. And ultimately, yes.
Sorry to interrupt. When you mentioned about weakness to be pointed out in the literature, which basically one has chosen, the latest one.
That may be having some faulty method.
Okay,
or we can see some drawback. Yes.
But it will not be taken as a negative point, no? If I am basically pointing out that.
Yeah, it is not taken as a negative point because you have to search, you have to think critically. Please understand. When you say something is wrong, it is not negative.
Yeah. Okay.
But you have to also tell in what way it is wrong. Okay. Telling wrong not will give the credit to you, but telling how it is wrong on some basis, concrete basis, logical basis, then we can accept that. Okay.
So how and why, if I spell out, then it is having a good basis.
Yeah. Only saying that it is wrong, it is right. Then we have to also say how it is wrong and what other method you propose to eliminate that. That is also important. Okay. So literature survey, I will say that it is the heart of your research. Okay. You can say initial point, and it is very important. Okay. So you need to, from this, you need to search some research gap in the literature. Okay.
Yeah.
So then we would also say how this particular literature that you are mentioning, the thesis, is relevant. Okay. In what context it is relevant to your thesis. Okay. I would say many of you are in this space because you have to search literature, then properly arrange it, sort out, make the groups, and then make the tabular format, and also you write. As you get, please understand, writing the literature survey will not come all of a sudden. Okay, you have to do separate way. Like you have found one paper, you write down 7-8 lines in the paragraph on one page, and then you write from which paper you have taken, like this, and then you also start preparing the table. Please understand, table is very important. I will share you the table from my thesis. Okay. But not now, maybe afterwards. Okay. So this is a good literature review. Okay. Now we'll use now recently I was using the Google. Google is having many facilities for searching. Please understand. Many times what we do, we only put one single word. Okay. Like I'll just go to Google and just open first Google browser. Yes. Now I'll share now. I'll share that. Google, where is Google? I see. Please understand there are many facilities in the Google that everyone is not knowing. Okay. Like I mentioned, can you see my Google screen?
Yes.
Like as I mentioned, any research paper we can find from the whether I have started this. Okay. You can search any paper from the Google. Okay. Like I put some heat transfer. If I put heat transfer, it will give very broad area. Like it will tell about the subject. What is a heat transfer? Okay. Then definition. It will give even it is included in the schools now. Heat transfer. You can see here BYJU'S. Okay.
Yeah.
It is very elementary level. Okay. Then comes Britannia definition. This will not give me the paper. So what I have to do is, if I write research journal. Okay.
Correct.
Now you can get heat transfer research. So you got something. It is taking time. So you got one journal. Okay. Heat transfer research. Okay. And then are we getting? So it is very general topic. Okay. It is very broad area. Then we got very important journal of heat and mass transfer research. And then journal, international journal of this is very reputed journal. Okay. Please understand the Google gives the preference to the reputed first. Okay. So maybe this journal is very reputed. International Journal of Heat Transfer, Heat and Mass Transfer. Okay. So we have to put, when we want to search the research paper, we have to put research paper, we can say paper. Paper also, then we will give some papers like, okay. Journals. Yeah. Most downloaded articles. Journal of Heat Transfer, research paper in heat transfer. Like this. This is random. Now, searching from the very broad area, it is very difficult. So I will just put reefs for heat transfer. Okay. First, I will not put a research paper, just randomly put
RIBS.
Okay, so it is started now. International Journal of Scientific Engineering Research. Now, review of heat transfer enhancement techniques with WRIBS like this. So it will give some papers on the inclined ribs. Okay, Science Direct has given some paper. Okay. So one of the most important thing at the starting point is we have to write review paper. Okay. If you write review paper, you will get plenty, you will get one paper, but in that paper, there will be plenty references. Okay. Review on. Reviews for heat transfer. So if you get this paper, now here is one paper, but it is not good quality. Okay. It is coming although. Okay. Review of heat transfer enhancement technique for the RIB. Okay. So in such papers, you can get plenty references. Okay. Here it is 46, sometime it may be 100, 110. That paper you can use. Okay. Like here it is review on heat transfer enhancement for WRIBS. Okay. Our interest is general. Okay. Now we got one paper from effect of. So we want a review paper. Okay. Of heat transfer with different is okay. This can be the review paper, but it should be in good quality journal. In that case, we get very good number of references. Okay, so it is not review paper. Like this, we have to start with the review paper. We search the review paper. So we got one paper, review of IITD. So you can say this can be the good paper. You can see like this table you have to make. What table I was telling you?
Yeah.
This paper like here, there is one author, Saha and Datta, reference number is 4. So which fluid he has used? We generally use air, we use water. So he used water. What was the range of Prandtl number? One parameter, okay, don't worry about this. Configuration of this tape, what was configuration? Whether it was experimental, what was his observation? Like he has written some 4 observation, comments. So how particular parameter is changing with particular parameter, that comment he has given. Like this, you make the table. Okay. So you decide what parameter you need to fit in the table. Okay. Once you read 2-3 papers, you will get idea. Like this, this paper has done. Okay. Okay. What equation they have used? Particular paper like Manglik and Bugles have suggested this relation. Okay. What others have suggested, that we have to see. Okay. I will send this, I will download this paper now and send to you so that So you
Thank
can
you.
see important investigations, what fluid you have used like this. So review paper is very, very important for you. Okay, because you get number of papers related to your area. Like here you can find here. I'm finding my guide's name here. Okay, this happens. If already your guide is a researcher, you may find the his name because you are working in the same area. Okay, you can find here how many references it has used. 100 paper. Okay, so at this age, at this time, you can write a review paper. Okay, but review paper is to be written by the expert actually. But in simple journal, we can publish that. Okay, so I'll just download this. I'll download and I'll send it. Okay. So this way we need to start with the review paper. I will say review paper on Reeves. So I will not write anything. So what it is coming? Review paper on heat transfer techniques. So we got one paper in the research gate. So if your research gate, you can join. I am having login. Okay, I will continue with the Google. I think it is asking. Maybe I have login. Okay, so I downloaded just one paper. I'll just see whether it is the same problem. It is not having that much reference. But you search review paper by good author. Okay, maybe from IITs or good institute. Okay. Okay. Now Google is very important tool. Google is very important tool for searching the material. Now there are a few options that you may not be knowing. When I want to search exact word like my name is suppose I want to search exact phrase. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to put that in the quote. Okay. Like I am searching here. My name is Anthony Gonzalez. Okay. I'm searching this. So it will search the literature containing this all the words in the sequence. Like my name is Anthony Gonzalez. So where it is coming? So you can see here, all words are there. Okay. My
Excuse
name.
sir.
Yes.
Sorry, but if I write only Anthony Gonsalves, it will not take.
It will give. But my requirement here is that all things should come. My should come, name should come, is should come, Anthony should come, and Gonzalez should come. All this sentence should come. Okay. That is my requirement. Okay.
Okay.
So when your requirement is very exact, then you write this. Okay. You write in the quote. Okay. You write in the quote. Can you suggest me any important line you want to search? Because all of a sudden I cannot get the line that I want to search.
My name is Bent Sorensen.
No. What is our requirement is that we have particular, like suppose there is a song, okay? I know particular line. Okay, I don't know starting what is the starting stanza in that particular poem or song. Okay, in that way we search like this. Okay, it suggests me anything that we can search.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
My name is Shilpi actually. I'm from Fine Arts Department. I want to search like uses of basic elements of art in ancient cave painting.
Ancient cave paintings, okay?
Yes.
So you can start with like you search cave paintings, okay? And affects the culture. Like I would put here your topic and then research paper. You put like this. If you put research paper, it will come. If you put only this now, maybe it will not give the research paper. Okay. But if you put like here, research paper, it can give this. Okay. Cave art and evolution of human mind. Like this paper we got. Like effect of geography on arts and culture. Like this, you can get the different papers. Please understand here, even if you are from the fine arts, so in the research, your background has nothing to do actually. Where research is different and it is having its own techniques. Okay, but you have to do research to know what people have done, what are the ways they are doing. Okay, so research you use to correlate what people have done already earlier and what they are doing, what is the influence of previous art on the current art, that we have to find out. Okay. So the approach of research is something different than what you do in your professional life. Okay. Like suppose there is one artist, he's doing the PhD in the acting, then he has not to do acting, but he has to understand the acting. Okay. You have to see the movies, what the people were doing earlier 50 years ago. What was change in acting like this? Okay. He has not to do any acting here. Like you are from fine arts, you have not to do any painting here. But you have to understand painting. You have to see the effects, what are the materials, the ways they were doing the paintings like this. Okay. So whenever we search anything, we have to put at the last what? A research paper. Okay. Otherwise, you put the thesis. You put the thesis. Okay. Just I put the thesis. Whether I'm getting any thesis, let us see. You will find that this is the less research is going on in this area, fine arts. Okay. So that's why you will not find the thesis directly. Okay. So you take the case heat transfer, like in my area, very old research area, heat transfer with ribs. Thesis. Okay. You come here, you can see now thesis.
No, not yet.
Are you seeing now?
Yeah, that's correct.
This thesis, yeah. Please understand, thesis is very beneficial. It is from the Anna University, Master of Science and Mechanical Engineering. So when the field is very old, no, you can get the thesis. But relatively new field like fine arts, you need to personally go to the library and take the Xerox. Okay. So when I want exact, I know something from that particular document, some lines. Okay. Then we can put in the code. So exactly all the, like my name is Anthony Gonsalves, all the words and total sentence, it will search in the literature. Okay, everything you will find that complete sentence is coming. Why to put in the code? Because complete sentence will come. Okay. That's why I'm searching like this. Okay. If you give any good example where I need complete sentence, some song you want, anything like that, you can search. Now, I may be interested.
Sir,
yes.
excuse me.
Yes.
How could we sure about the authenticity of the site?
Yes. Like we have searched few papers, and few papers are from the site which are not good actually, because their quality wise they are not good. We have to also see the authors. Like what I will search you the research paper which is written by the student from the IIT. Okay. So if the authors are good, we can find that maybe the journal is good. Okay.
I think, sir, excuse me, I will add over to what basically you have mentioned. When that question of authenticity is being spoken, there is a feedback which basically one can see of that author. Like in my case, for hydrogen storage vessel, I got a feedback of 76.1%. Basically, they have said it's authentic, means they have liked it and it's useful.
Yes.
So there is a feedback. It says 76.1%.
Yeah. There are some like there are journals which are like Scopus Index, or indexing will also tell you whether they are good journals or not. Okay. Whether they are science, Scopus, or other reputed like ACI journals. Yeah. ACI journals like this. Yeah.
Okay.
We have to see their affiliation, like whether it is a SCI journal, whether it is Scopus. Like this, we have to search reputed journals from your field. Okay. But even sometime what happens, the normal journal papers may be also good. Okay. Because publishing in a reputed journal, mostly it is very difficult. So people sometimes publish in normal journals. Okay. Now, next thing I will tell you for searching. It is searching in the website. Okay. Like I want to search in particular website. Sometimes what happens, the website is very big. Okay. Suppose I want to search. So I have to put site colon. What I have to put? Site colon, then name of the site. Like I am referring to the site www.iitb.ac.in, one site, IIT Bombay. Then I want to search the name called as Gaitonde. Gaitonde is one professor in mechanical department. So whatever the pages are there in the website that I want. Okay. So I will just click this. So I can see here, I got the personal page of Professor UN Gaitonde. Then about faculty. You can go, you can see his website. Okay. So whatever is related to this person, which professor in the IIT Bombay, I can get this. Okay. Okay.
What?
So in this way, you can search particular name in the website. Okay. So I'll just make this gap. So what I did, I removed the gaps. Then it is only strictly searching itb.ac.in. If I put the gap, no? If I put a gap between colon, it is also searching other sites like LinkedIn. Okay. What you have to do is, you have to, this will speak.
Bridge the gap.
Yeah. This will not in gap. Okay. So what is the use of this search is,
correct reference you get.
yeah.
Correct reference you get.
Yeah. to search particular details in the website. Sometimes what happens, the website may be very big, like IIT Bombay website is very big, many pages are there. So we want to search all the pages related to that particular person. Okay, so I'll just send this example to you. You can change as per your need. Okay. Now next search we will do now. Oh, where is this? Okay. Next, sometime what happens when I search in the Google, there is one doctor called as Dr. Sachin Borse. He's a physician. He's from Malegaon. So I want to omit that search. Okay. So what I will put? I will put dash. Okay. Please understand, if you give the gap between dash and Malegaon, so what I have to do is here, I have to search Sachin Borse means myself data in the internet. But what I have to do, I have not to search anything which is related to Malegaon. Malegaon is one place in the Maharashtra where there is one another Sachin Borse. He is a doctor, but he is a physician. Okay. If I click down, if I put a gap between the dash and Malegaon, what will happen?
It will search only Malegaon.
No. It will also search Malegaon. Now you can see this. Dr. Sachin Borse, Madhurkar Pagare, Mark, Malegaon. What I will do now, I will remove this gap. Now it will omit the Malegaon. Okay. Now it is not coming. The doctor is not coming. He is from the Malegaon. Okay. But if his name is not there in the search,
yeah, physician is not there. Right.
Physician is not coming. So dash is for omitting that word. Okay. So omit the Malegaon. Okay. I will also give to this. So whatever you have to omit, you write after minus, means we have to subtract from the result. Okay. You have to subtract from the result. You have to subtract from the result. Okay. So this way we can subtract particular person. Okay. Now we can also search particular file. You can search particular file from the search. Okay. So what I will do? Next thing is particular file type I want. Okay. Like I want some PDF related to that particular topic. Okay. I will just put now. So file type I have to mention that I want all the PDFs related to Sachin Borse. So I will say file type : PDF. Enter. So you'll get all PDFs. Like here, my paper is coming, some paper is coming. Provisional selection list. There is Sachin Borse, but my father's name is different. Then this is a different Borse. Okay. Father's name is different. This NIT Jalandhar, I have given some lecture, so it is coming. So everything that is containing the PDF will come last. Let us see whether it is PDF. It is PDF. Okay. Wherever there is Sachin Borse, that will come. Okay. Okay. This way. Like I will say now PPT. You see the file type PPT. Now it is saying not many matches are there PPT. Okay. Not many matches are there. Okay. I will say doc file. There are a few docs file, but that is not directly related with me. Okay. I will say now exactly match Sachin Borse. So no matches for. Okay. Like this. When I say search either Sachin or Borse, it will come like this. So PDF it will giving. Okay.
So really it's a trial and error sort of method.
Trial means what exactly we want, no, that's we can search.
Okay.
Sometimes what happens, we search something and it will have many pages. Okay. So by doing this, we can shortlist. Okay, by doing this, we can shortlist this. Okay. So few more methods are there. We will take after the break. Okay. So you can practice this. I'll just send you. It is not very big, but sometimes it is useful. Okay. We should know how to search. We will try this. So we will meet after 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.